Okay. Is it working?
Yeah.
All right. Whoa. Scary. You're scaring me. Where is she?
Yeah, go on.
Where is she? Where is she?
Yeah.
Muscles in action.
Yeah, go on. Follow us. Yeah, go on. She's scared of it. That's what she's laughing. Yeah, go on.
What is... Stop it. What is this girl doing? Running, of course. But what makes this girl run? Well, if you haven't guessed already, it's her muscles. What is this girl doing? Running, of course. But what makes this girl run? Well, if you haven't guessed, it's her muscles. What is this girl doing? She's running, of course. But what makes her run? Well, if you haven't guessed by now, she's using her muscles. Okay, that's good. What is this girl doing? She's running, of course. But what makes her run? Well, if you haven't guessed by now, she's using her muscles.
The Muscular System
By Rachel Stringham, Sarah Sabato, and Tiffany Shu.
A special thanks to the Grolier Encyclopedia,
The Family Doctor,
The Body and How It Works,
The Body,
The World Within,
Life Science,
Wonders of Life,
Cornet Muscles,
The Guinness Book of Records,
Magic of Motion,
How the Body Works,
The Human Body,
Prentice Hall,
Science Facts,
The Human Body,
Encarta,
and Inside Guide to the Body. A special thanks to the Grolier Encyclopedia,
The Family Doctor,
The Body and How It Works,
The Body,
The World Within,
Life Science,
Wonders of Life,
Cornet Notes,
the... Go. Special thanks to
The Grolier Encyclopedia, The Family Doctor, The Body and How It Works, The Body, The World Within, Life Science, Wonders of Life, Cornet Muscles, The Guinness Book of Records, Magic of Motion, How the Body Works, The Human Body, Prentice Hall, Science Facts, Encarta, and the Inside Guide to the Body. Other activities such as dancing use many muscles. That's okay, Tiffany. You're scared. Yeah, I know. Here we go. As you saw earlier, there was a young lady running. In order to keep your muscles in shape and keep them from straining, one must exercise. There are a variety of exercises you can do. Number 1, you can jog daily. Okay. Number 2, you can bike.
I can understand that. You have to do that again.
Number 2, you can ride your bike.
I'm counting myself again. Sorry.
Number 3, you can jump rope or do other sports activities.
Okay.
Number 3, you can jump rope or do other sports activities. Where's it? Isn't it a pretty little rainbow? Start singing somewhere
Where?
over the rainbow.
Do you see it?
Look at how pretty it is.
You got it?
Tiffy, what'd you do to this thing?
My brother did that.
Is it 2? After exercise, you always have to stretch. After exercise, you have to be sure to stretch. After exercise, you have to be sure to stretch. After exercise, always be sure to stretch. What you just saw were forms of exercise for the legs, jogging, arms, jumping rope. What you just saw were forms of exercise for the legs, jogging, arms, jumping rope, pelvis for biking, and the chest for panting. The art of playing piano is a form of exercise for the hand and the wrist.
This is the pelvis area. The pelvis area contains the largest muscle in the human body, the gluteus maximus. This muscle is contained in the buttocks. This is the chest. The chest contains the heart, the lungs, and many other organs. The chest is where you breathe after you have stopped exercising. Shh. This is the arm. The arm is used for playing the piano and for holding things. The arm contains several fingers with tendons. This is the hand. The hand is used for playing the piano and holding things. The fingers on the hand are held to the wrist by tendons. This is the leg. The leg is used for running and jogging. In the leg, the foot bones are held together by tendons also, as in the hand.
This is the pelvis area. It contains the longest muscle in the human body, the serratorius, which is a narrow, ribbon-like muscle which runs from the pelvis to the knee.
Go.
This is the head. It contains the strongest muscles in the body, which are the masseters, which are two muscles on the side of the mouth. The head also contains the eye muscles, which blink about 100,000 times a day.
We're very pleased with us to have Rachel Stringham, expert on muscular diseases. So, Rachel, what's all this business about muscular dystrophy?
Well, muscular dystrophy is characterized with frequent stumbling and falling during childhood.
Well, is there a cure?
Well, patients are encouraged to exercise because it's important to guard against obesity. But to this day, there still is no cure.
Well, Rachel, that was certainly interesting. Now, what's all this news about muscle tear and muscle strains?
Well, a muscle tear occurs when the fibers of a muscle are separated by sudden force by stretching.
And what's... So, Rachel, what's all the news about muscle tears and muscle strains?
Well, a muscle tear occurs when the fibers of a muscle...
Go.
A muscle tear occurs when...
Go.
A muscle tear occurs when the fibers of a muscle are separated by sudden force during stretching. Okay.
Is there a cure?
Well, these muscle tears are strain tears.
Well, is there a treatment for muscle tears?
Well, because muscle tears aren't that serious, they're treated with ice and bandages. But if you return to action too soon, it may cause the muscle fibers to tear again.
So what's this deal on muscle strains?
Well, a muscle strain occurs when a muscle hasn't been used for several weeks, so it's not really ready to be used.
Is there a cure for this? Well, Rachel, is there a... Well, Rachel, is there a treatment for strained muscles?
Well, not really, but warm baths often tend to relieve the discomfort, but the discomfort disappears within 48 hours.
So, Rachel, I also believe that your expertise reaches to how the muscular system relates to other systems of the body.
Yes, that's true. Well, tendons attach themselves from
Rachel, I am told that your expertise reaches to how the muscular system relates to other systems of the body.
Yes, that's true. According to my studies, tendons attach muscle to bone. Without them, we would not be able to move.
Well, what's this talk about the nervous system having anything to do with the muscular system?
Well, the nervous system is the link between the brain and the muscles that we use. The nerve sets off an electric pulse that allows the muscle to move.
No, it's not. This is it.
Oh, wait, no, okay, I thought you were like...
There's Cece. Talk Science with host Tiffany Shu and guests Dr. Rachel Stream and Dr. Sarah Sabato.
Is my head right?
Well, doctor, since you're such a brilliant scientist, I would guess that you also know how some organs are completely muscle or made almost completely of muscle.
Yes, that is true. But according to my research that I did on the human muscular system, the number one is the heart. The heart, of course, is the engine that drives the human body. The heart pumps blood throughout your whole entire body. The heart muscles contract and open again, allowing...
Well, doctor, I'm surprised. You are usually brilliant.
Usually.
Well, doctor, you are unusually brilliant, but I would guess that you also know...
Sounds like you're saying you...
Well, doctor, you surprised me with your brilliance. Well, doctor, you surprised me with your brilliance.
I know.
I would guess that you also know which muscles are
Forward. You should see a red light on the bottom. See it?
Well, doctor, you surprised me with your brilliance.
I know.
But I would guess that you also know which organs in the body are completely muscles and which are made up almost completely of muscles.
Of course I do. After all, I am a doctor. By the way, I went to Harvard. It's such a good school. Okay. Stop.
Doctor, you surprised me with your brilliance.
I know I do.
But I would guess that you also know which organs of the body are completely muscles and which are made up almost completely of muscles. Tell me.
Of course I do. Would you like to hear?
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, I have my research here that I've been doing on the human body.
Well, doctor, you surprised me with your brilliance.
I know I do.
I would guess that you also know. Well, doctor, you surprised me with your brilliance.
I know I do.
But tell me, I would guess that you would also know which organs of the body are muscles and some which are made up almost completely of muscles. Tell me.
Of course I do. After all, I am a doctor. Would you like to hear my research?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. I spent many years doing this. The first organ that is a muscle is the heart. The heart is the engine that runs the human body. Stop it.
Go.
The heart pumps blood throughout your body. Heart muscles contract, and cardiac muscles, which is what the heart is made of is...
Go.
Hello again. I am your host.
Go.
Hello, my name is Dr. Rachel Stringham. Perhaps you saw my interview before. Now I'm going to interview one of my colleagues, Dr. Sherman.
Hello.
Dr. Sherman, you just amaze me with all your intelligence. Now, I realize that your medical expertise on muscles relates to how the organs
Go.
that are muscles are almost completely muscles. Now, tell us about your studies.
Oh yes, of course. The first organ I know of is the heart. As you know, the heart pumps blood throughout your body. The heart is made up completely of cardiac muscle. This muscle is found nowhere else in the body. Heart muscles contract. They carry blood to the brain. Your heart beats on an average of 70 times a minute.
Wow.
It beats 100,000 times a day, 7 days a week.
Really? Now, I have a question. When you fall asleep, does your heart still pump?
Oh yes, because if your heart didn't pump, you would be alive.
Of course. Now, are there any other organs that are also muscle?
Of course. For instance, there's the stomach.
Oh, yes.
According to my research, the stomach is a muscle with smooth muscles inside. These muscles mix the food that you eat. The muscles also digest and dissolve the food.
Really? I did not know that. Is there any other organs?
Oh, of course. The small intestine and the large intestine. In my research, it states that smooth muscle surrounds the intestines. These muscles contract and relax to help the food move through the body. Without these muscles, our food would not be able to digest.
Really? I was not aware of that. Thank you for coming, Dr. Sherman. Your expertise was very well needed.
Thank you. That'll be all.
Wait.
Wait away. Hello, friends. Please join us next time when we will be Please join us next time when we will be digging deeper into the muscular system. Until then, please join us again for Talk Science. Hello, friends. Welcome back, friends. Here with me is author of the book, The Human Body, Ms. Miller. Now, Miss Miller, would you be willing to show us a few pictures in your book?
Yes.
And maybe even give us a little information. Okay, go ahead and show us them.
This is the human skull.
Welcome back, friends. Here with me is author of the book, The Body. She's here to tell us about... Hello, friends.
I'm not even recording.
Welcome back, friends. Here with me now is Miss Miller, author of the book, The Human Body. She's here to tell us about some of the muscles inside. Now, Miss Miller, could you show us some pictures and maybe you can give us a little information?
Okay. This is the human hair.
Welcome back, friends. Today, you will be meeting Miss Miller, author of the book, The Human Body. Today, Miss Miller will show us some pictures in her lovely new book.
This is the human head. As you can see, there's muscles in the mouth and in the eye area. This is part of the human body. There's tiny muscles in your fingertips, and this is your bicep. These are your abs and your thighs. Your largest muscle is your buttocks. This is what your arm looks like, inside and under your flesh when it is flexed. It takes two different kinds of muscles to flex and relax your arm.
Oh, Miss Miller, please read us a section from your book.
The muscles are made up of overlapping bundles of fiber, which are connected to the brain by the set of nerves. Yeah.
Wow, how interesting. Tell me, is this your first book?
No, I've had 5 others.
Oh,
They're called the foot, the arm, the head, and the neck.
Is this your first book?
Oh.
Was this your first book?
I love it because it teaches all the little kids about the body. And it's just so informational.
Oh, thank you. Join us next week when we'll be back talking about the nervous system. Goodbye. Be sure to watch our show next time. We'll be exploring a new system, the nervous system. Join us next time when we will be discovering great discoveries related to... Join us next time when we will be exploring great discoveries made by... Oh, God. Join us next time when we will be exploring great discoveries related to the muscular system. Goodbye.
Wait. Go.
Hello and welcome back to Talk Science. Here with me is Angelina Chang. She's here to talk to us about discoveries related to the muscular system.
Welcome. Today I will be talking about discoveries made by several different scientists. For instance, there is Leonardo da Vinci. In his time, he made many different detailed drawings of the human body. He would take dead bodies into his apartment and he would cut them open and study the insides and draw them.
Oh, how horrible!
A large leap in muscular study came in the 16th century. Many people started studying muscles then.
Really?
Stop it. Stop it.
Go.
Hello and welcome back to Talk Science. Here with me is Angelina Chang. Doctor, now tell us.
1.
Hello and welcome back to Talk Science. Here with me is Dr. Angelina Chang. Now, doctor, I realize that you have done some research on discoveries made in the field of muscles. Now, tell us about that.
Yes. Today I will be talking about discoveries made about muscles. The first person who is known to have studied muscles is Leonardo da Vinci. He is most well known for his paintings, such as the Mona Lisa, but he would often take human bodies to where he lived, and he would cut them open and make detailed drawings of the insides. The rise in muscular studies came in the 16th century. Many people would study muscles. The most common way of testing muscles is on frogs, because frogs have a very similar muscular system related to ours.
Really?
Muscles are very interesting. Such as children out there may know, doctors have some kind of a little... Sean? As little children out there may know, doctors use a kind of small hammer on checkups. The doctor hits the hammer on the knee.
Oh!
And that will be all for today. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Miss Angelina Chang. That was really fascinating. Now, friends, join us next week on Talk Science when we will be... Stop it.
Go.
Please join us next week on Talk Science when we will be learning about the nervous system.
There.
Thank you.